What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do another collection video of my DC McFarlane Toys Multiverse figures. I basically only collect the DCEU figures. I don't have any comic book figures, so all the figures I do have will be a part of the live action movies from the Snyderverse to the Batman. So the first one we have is my James Gunn The Suicide Squad, which is actually probably my favorite DC movie of all time. I love this movie. As you can see, we have Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Polka Dot Man, and King Shark. The Peacemaker TV show was amazing. I thought it was really good. So I was very happy to be able to see James Gunn's world of the DCEU characters continue. Rumor is that there's going to be a Bloodsport TV show and obviously Peacemaker Season 2. But as you can see, these figures are really, really great. They're actually probably my favorite group of DC figures from McFarlane. And that's obviously because I really love the film itself. So yeah, as you can see, a nice little group shot of these guys. So let's move on to my next group of DC figures. Coming in, we have the Zack Snyder's Justice League action figures from the DC McFarlane Toys line. Again, this is probably my second favorite group of DC figures that we've gotten. I really, really loved Zack Snyder's Justice League. I thought it was honestly Zack Snyder's opus, his masterpiece, whatever you want to call it. Such a great movie, great cast. So I was really happy to get all the figures, especially Steppenwolf. You know, he went from being a very generic villain from the theatrical version of the Joss Whedon Justice League to a very in-depth character in the Zack Snyder's Justice League that had actually a full arc. And then to be able to see Darkseid on the big screen, which was truly awesome. So we'll pan through. We have The Flash, we have Cyborg, we have Batman. Sorry, guys. We have Ben Affleck's Batman, which is one of my all-time favorite Batmans. Jason Momoa's Aquaman, Henry Cavill's Superman, which I love to have him in the black suit. Is so cool. We have Darkseid, and then we have the man himself, Steppenwolf. I really love these figures. I was actually able to find all these figures out in the wild. I remember me and my wife spent one day just driving around all over and just trying to find these figures. And yeah, it was a good time. So I have that good memory involved with these figures. So yeah, this is probably my second favorite DC setup. Now we'll go on to my next favorite setup, which is to do with the Black Adam movie. So I have some of the figures from the new Black Adam movie. If the figures are as cool, if the movie's as cool as the figures, we're in for a good treat. So here we are. I got the Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate, Black Adam, and Hawkman. So I wanted to go with the Black Adam with the hood. I thought that was cool. I really like the cape on him. I think that does look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I think Hawkman is actually probably the surprise out of the bunch. I think he's like really sweet looking. I love the costume. I love the wings. First off, Aldris, what's his name? Aldris Hodges. I had to think for his name. Let's go with Aldris Hill. Aldris Hodges, who's the actor, he was from The Invisible Man, and I thought he did amazing in The Invisible Man. So I'm really excited to see him join the DCEU for what it is for right now. Then we have Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Now, I don't know much about the guy who's playing Atom Smasher. I do think it's really funny how he looks exactly like Deadpool. So I'm not really sure why they went on that, but I do think for the most part it's a really cool design, but you could repaint that to Deadpool. So I'm really excited to see this movie. It's one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I think it has potential to be one of the best DC EU movies. So I'm really excited. I'll watch anything with The Rock. So let's go into my final little section of DC Multiverse. So here we have the Batman collection. I have the Bruce Wayne, the Riddler, and then the unmasked Batman with the Robert Pattinson head sculpt. I thought this movie was fantastic. I really loved everything that was done with this movie. Every single time Matt Reeves does a movie, I'm always blown away, from Cloverfield to his 2 Planet of the Apes movies to the Batman to his remake of Let the Right Ones In, called Let Me In. I mean, everything this guy does is just fantastic. I love the vibes he did in this movie. It reminded me a lot of Seven. and Zodiac. So he was definitely inspired by David Fincher a lot for this film, and I just think he did such a great job. And I thought Robert Pattinson did amazing. So, like I said, I went with the, I got this for $9, so I couldn't pass it up to have the Pattinson Batman. I love the way the Riddler looks. It reminds me very much of the Zodiac Killer. And then I really like the civilian vigilante look of Bruce Wayne. I think it was a really cool look. So yeah, this was my little quick collection video. Until I can get some more time to do some more action figure reviews, I've been trying to pump out some action figure collection videos to keep the channel going, and then it gives you guys like an all-around view of the figures I have. And eventually I'll get back to reviewing. It's just life gets a little busy at times, but we'll find the time. So I appreciate you guys watching. Keep an eye out on the channel for some more collection videos. We're gonna do another update of my Marvel Legends. The reason I keep doing it is because I keep adding to it, and I feel like it's really growing nicely. And then we're gonna do a Predator and Alien collection video. So we're gonna keep pumping them out, and I appreciate, even though I haven't really pumped out content, I'm like 10 subs away from 400 subscribers, so it's continuing to grow. So I hope to get to that 400 mark really soon, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Peace.